Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Lisa, I'm so glad to see you on here. Good morning.
I didn't know if you could hear me. I turned my camera off, so I'm just going to do it with you, but I'll listen.
And what I normally do is I will mute everybody once I start teaching.
Good.
I normally leave it on for just a minute to say hello to everyone.
Hey. Yeah. I don't usually do Zoom meetings from my iPad. I usually do it from my desktop.
Yeah.
Okay, I see my mute.
Yeah. So I know that several people have kids on spring break this week. So I don't think there will be quite as many people, but several people have asked me to record it and send it to them to their emails. So I'm not going to wait too much longer to get started so that we can go ahead and get moving. So getting onto your mat, we'll give it one more minute. We'll start at 11. Hope you guys have had a good weekend, and this will start your week off right. So let's go ahead and just come to your mat, sitting, feet flat, knees bent. Take a deep breath in. Hang on, actually, let me make mine. There, okay. Stand up really tall. We're gonna start with taking a few breaths. When you inhale, I want your shoulders to stay relaxed. Your rib cage expands. Inhale. Exhale, draw everything together. Inhale, one more deep breath in. Exhale. This time we're gonna roll the hips under, deep breath in. And exhale, roll the hips under. Draw your abs in, that lower belly is drawing in. You're gonna hold it for 3, 2, 1. Deepen the belly and curl back up. Sit up tall, deep breath in. Exhale, roll the hips under. Draw the belly in. Hold it. And curl back up. One more with the hands, and then we'll reach the arms. Just warming the body up to get started. Roll under, exhale. Draw those abs in. Have your gaze looking just above the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, use the abs and curl forward. Now reach those arms. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the hips under and roll the hips. Hold it. And deepen the belly to curl back up. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll the hips under. Hold it. So right here, we're mobilizing the spine, mobilizing the hips, working the abs, getting some blood flowing through the body. Deep breath in, one more, and then we'll roll all the way down, rolling the hips under. If you guys hear some background noise, I'm so sorry. They're working on my wood floors upstairs. I'll go all the way up and sit up tall, rolling all the way down. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the hips under. Now, when you're rolling down, I want you to try to find each little bone in your spine. Draw the abs in even more to help you roll all the way down. I want you to find a bone in your spine, that next little space, and really roll down and articulate all the way down. Bring those hands down. Bring both legs into tabletop. This is our starting position. You can stay here or you can reach the legs when we curl up. I do want you to start with a bent elbow. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthen through your spine, curl up, look into your thighs, reach the arms long. If you want to reach the legs, the only thing I ask you to do is Pilates stance the feet. So that's a rotation of both legs. Inhale, start pumping those arms. And exhale. 10. Inhale. And exhale. 20. Inhale. And exhale. 30. If you want more of a challenge, you reach those legs long. If you need less of a challenge, you can bring them straight up. You can bend them. You can lower them all the way down. I think that's 50. Inhale. And exhale. 60. Inhale. And exhale. Don't lose that curl. 70, inhale. Reach those legs. And exhale. 80, inhale. And exhale. 90, inhale. And exhale. And pause. Bend both knees in. Let's do just a few reaches of the legs. Reach long. And then back in. 3, 2. One more reach and stretch the legs. And hold them in, lower the head, lower the arms. Use the abs and lower both feet. Stretch them long across the mat, flex the feet, press the heels into the mat, reach the arms overhead for a roll up. Deep breath in. On your exhale, you reach the arms, nod your chin, draw your abs in and use the core to pull yourself forward. The spine is rounded, the arms are reaching at ear level. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull with your belly button and roll the hips under. You stay looking into your body as you roll down. Those feet stay flexed, the arms reach overhead. Inhale, lift the arms straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, nod the chin. Use the abs. If you need to use your hands behind your thighs, you can. Reaching all the way forward as far as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull with the belly to roll back. We've got just one more of these roll-ups. Reach the arms overhead. Deep breath in. Lift the arms up. Wide collarbone. Flex those feet. Reach through the heels. Nod the chin. Use the abs. Curl all the way up. Nice and slow. Using the core. Reach as far as you can. And rolling all the way back down, nice and slow again, using the abs. Rolling all the way down, bring those hands down. Bring both feet in, lift up to tabletop, and reach the legs straight up. We're going into some roll overs. You'll go at your own range of motion. We're gonna start with just some hip lifts, deepening through the abs. Press it into the hands, lifting the hips up for 3, 2, 1. Now lifting the legs all the way over. Deepen the belly. Lift as far as you can go. Hold the legs long overhead. Open shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet and roll all the way down. As your hips touch, the legs do reach just a little and they circle to come together. Point the feet. Lift. Use the abs to reach all the way over. Open the legs shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet. Reach through the heels. If you're feeling a little bit tighter this morning, it is a Monday and it is semi-early. Bring those legs together. One more this direction. Lift it up and over. You may notice that as we go on, you get a little more flexible. Open shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet and roll all the way down. And bring those legs together. Lift those legs straight up and drop the left one. Flex that left foot. And we're going to point and flex the right foot just to get a little more stretching in. 2, 1. And circle from the ankle. Your leg is as still as you can get it. Pause. Reverse that circle. 3, 2, 1. And reach over your body. So that right leg is reaching over across the left leg. You should feel a nice stretch on that outer hip. Your hips are square and down. Try not to lift them. Use your abs. Lift that leg straight up and then open it out to the side. Try not to lift the left hip. Draw the abs in. You should feel a nice inner thigh stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, draw that left oblique in to lift that leg up. Going into some leg circles, cross over the left leg. Reach as you circle around, trying to stabilize the hips and lift up. So if you notice that your hips are rocking a lot, then I want you to make your circle a little bit smaller, okay? 2, 1. Hold it up and reverse. Really stretch through that leg. Open, reach down and lift the leg. The emphasis is on that lift right there. 2, One more, open, reach around and lift. Bend that knee in and stretch it long. Flex that right foot, lift that left one straight up, and we're gonna point and flex. 2, 3, last 2, 1, and circle that ankle for 3, 2, 1, reverse that circle. This one's so much tighter to me. 1, and lengthen that leg, cross over the right side of your body, but try not to let that left hip lift any. Get that nice stretch on that outer leg. Deep breath in, drawing the abs in just a little. Lengthen that leg as you lift it up and open it out to the side, getting that nice inner thigh stretch. Your right hip is stabilized, is staying down. Make sure you're breathing. Deep breath in, use those right obliques, lift that leg all the way back up, going into leg circles, abs drawn in, cross over the right side of the body, lengthen down and around and lift. 3, 2, 1, and pause and reverse, open, circle around and lift. Reach around and lift. Again, if you're finding your body is rocking, you'll just make that a smaller circle. It doesn't matter if your circle is here. Go within your range of motion of keeping the hips still. Bend that leg and reach it all the way long across your mat. Lift those arms overhead for a roll up to come up for rolling like a ball. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, flex the feet. Nod the chin. Use the core. And roll all the way up. Get a nice little stretch and stack all the way up, bringing those feet into your bottom. We're going to make ourselves into a little bowl, rolling back on your pelvis just a tiny bit. When that happens, I want you to draw your belly in so that you make kind of a curve in your back. Your elbows are rounded. You're going to grab around your ankles and hover your feet off of the mat. The goal here is not to let your head touch the mat. So using your abs, keeping roundness, you're going to rock back and roll up and pause. 4 more. Rolling back, coming up and pause. 3. 2 more. Last one. And hold it for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Reach your left leg long, going in for the ab 5. The goal is to stay curled up the whole time. If you start feeling pressure in your neck though, please rest your head. Hands come wide, elbows come wide. The left leg is reaching, the right knee is in. Tuck the hips under and stay curled up. Your shoulder tips are off of the mat. We're gonna pull and stretch that leg away and pull and stretch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2. Last one each leg. Bring both legs in together. Breaking this one into parts. Reach the legs long. Reach the arms with it. Now reach the arms to your ears. Circle the arms. Pull the knees in. Reach those legs away. Arms go back. Circle the arms. Bring it all in tight. Reach the legs away. Reach the arms back. Circle the arms. Pull the knees in. 2 more like this, and then we'll do the last 5 a little faster. Reach the legs away. The arms go back. Circle the arms. Pull it in. Last one. Reach the legs away. The arms reach. Circle. Hold it in. Doing everything a little faster. As the legs reach, the arms reach. Circle. Pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it in. Reach the leg up. With the right leg, the left leg reaches out. We're going to give it a little pull, pull, switch legs. Pull, pull, switch. I want you to think about the energy between the inner thighs and the stretch of the legs out of the hip sockets. Keep that curl if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each leg. Hold those legs up. Pilates stance, which means from parallel, you rotate outwards with both legs. The hands stack behind the head. We're going to lower and lift just a little bit today. 9, it's a Monday. 8, 7, draw those abs in. 6, stay curled up. 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, elbows wide. 1 more, hold it up, bend that right knee in, reach the left leg, cross over, and switch. We're trying to reach shoulder to knee, not elbow to knee. What happens when we reach the elbow is we pull on the neck a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1 more each leg, and bring it all in. Rest, reach those arms overhead, reach the legs. Get a nice stretch through the abs. Flex the feet, inhale the arms up. Exhale, use the abs. Use your hands if you need to. We just work the abs a lot. And sit up tall for spine stretch forward. The legs open the width of the mat. And you sit up tall on your sits bone. You may have to move your booty around a little bit. Flex your feet, reach the arms up. Imagine you're peeling yourself off of a wall. Deep breath in. Exhale, nod your chin. Draw the ribs back as you reach. Trying to keep the arms parallel to the ground. Reach as far as you can. Get a nice stretch on the back of the legs. And then pull back. Imagine there's a belt pulling your waist. And sit up tall. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, nod your chin, reach the arms, draw the abs in as you stretch forward. There's a nice curve of your back, your arms are reaching, and pull with the belly to roll your spine all the way up. This is about the abs, but it's mainly about your spine, spinal mobility. Exhale, nod and reach. Keep reaching, draw those abs in, deep breath in. And exhale as you roll all the way up, grabbing at your ankles. I want you to bend the legs in. Scoot in so you're a little above the sits bones on that little fleshy part, not quite on the tailbone. Draw your abs in and hover your feet off of the mat. Reach one leg and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. If you're finding your flexibility is challenging here, you do not have to grab at your ankle. You can grab at your calf. You can grab under your thigh. Just don't grab right behind your knee. And bring it in. I know, Emma Grace, you're super flexible. You can grab at your toe if you want. That's more of a challenge. And bring it back in. 1 more, that left leg. Make sure your chest is open. Your abs are drawn in. And bring it back in. Both legs together. Reach and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Let's go into a rock. You're going to draw the ribs in. Roll back as you come up. The chest lifts. That's what helps you get up and hold it. 1 more. Rocking back. Draw your belly in. And roll up and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs together. Pilates stance. Use your belly and reach the arms and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Roll back away from your legs. The hands come down for corkscrew. Legs are together. I'm going to angle myself just a little bit so you can see this a little better. The feet, you try not to shift them at all. They reach to the right together. They reach together far away from the body, circle around, and bring it to the center. Now reach to the left. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can. Circle. The hips are moving some now. Reach to the right. circle down, reach around, lift up, and one more to the left, reach over to the left, circle around, bring it all the way up. I'm going to shift back to the side. I want you in one motion, the arms come up. As the legs lower, the body rolls up, sitting up for stall. So I want you to open the legs shoulder distance apart and nod and come up and open the legs the width of your mat. Flex the feet for stall, lift up tall. Deep breath in. On your exhale, rotate from the waist. Your feet don't move and you hinge forward and reach towards your pinky toe. Reach a little further and a little further and pull up and unrotate. Lift up tall, rotate, relax the shoulder. That back hand turns over. Your front hand, my words are not coming out. Your front hand is reaching past the pinky toe. And pull up, unrotate, lift up tall, rotate, extend, reach a little further, and lift up, rotate, and reach, 2, 3, lift, one more each side, rotate from the spine, reach forward, draw the abs in, 2, 1, lift up, and exhale, reach, 2, 3, lift all the way up, bring those legs together. Let's turn over for swan. So onto our bellies, hands are down. I want you to come into our field goal arms. So that's like at a 90-degree angle, coming straight out from the shoulders, lengthen the legs. I want you to lift your legs just a little bit. Notice how your glutes fire when that happens. And then lift up just as high as you can by using your upper back. No pinching in the lower back, and lower back down. Deep breath in, lift up, lengthen through your spine, and lower back down. One more like that. Lifting up, and lower. Bring those hands just underneath the shoulders. The elbows are in tight by your waist. I want you to look away to the end of your mat, and lengthen up. And lower back down. One more like that. Lifting up, the legs are relaxed, a little bit of energy in the inner thighs. And lower back down. This time we're going to press up higher with the hands. Inhale, lengthen up. Press into the hands. Lift wherever feels good. Look over to your right. Look down to your chest. Circle that chin down. Look to your left. And look back center. One to the left, look to the left. Stretch through the neck, bring the chin down. Feel that nice stretch through the upper back, look to the right. And look center, and press back into your child's pose. Rest here for just a second. And press back forward. We're gonna come up to our elbows for single leg kick. Your hands are in fists and the knuckles are touching each other. So they're like this, just in front of your chest. You find a little bit of engagement in your abs. Lengthen the legs, starting with the right leg. Bend at the knee. Try to bring your heel to your bottom and then reach it and then flex and then reach all the way out. Right leg, point. Flex the foot and pull it in with the hamstring, reach long. One more slow each side and then we'll speed it up. Point, reach, flex, reach all the way out. Point, flex. Now we'll go a little faster. We're gonna point, flex, reach, point, flex, reach. 2 more each side. You should feel a little stretch in the front of the thigh and a little work in the hamstring. Last one each side. And bring that chest down, hands behind the back, looking down center at the mat. We're gonna bend both legs in, click 3 times. 3, 2, 1, stretch the legs, stretch the arms, and lift up as high as you can. And rest, bring those hands down. 1 more, click, 3, 2, 1, stretch up. And bring those hands back down. Curl the toes under, press back and sit into your child's pose again. Make sure you're breathing. And we'll roll over for our shoulder bridges. Just a second, because I had a text come in. Okay. Sorry. So lying on your back, heels, feet are together for this one today. Sometimes I like to have them sit bone distance apart or hip width distance apart, but I do want you to have them close together, touching. So ankles are touching, knees are touching, thighs are touching. I want you to imagine that there is a piece of paper in between your legs that you're trying to hold onto and not let go. The hands come outside of the mat, deepen through your belly, and lift up to your bridge. Once we're here, I don't want to see like this arch. I want you to draw your ribs and your abs in so you feel a lot of work through your belly, and lower all the way down. Deep breath in, curling up. And roll down. 2 more. Curling up. Rolling down. 1 more like this. Curling up and holding it. Rolling down. This time I want you to stay up. Curl up and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lift the left heel. And lower. Lift the right. And lower. Lift both. And lower for 3, 2, 1 more. Hold them down. Bring the weight into the right heel. Bring that left leg up. We're going to do a few toe taps. Just 3. Use the belly. 2, 1. And lower that foot. We'll drop the heel. Bring the weight into the left heel. That right leg comes up. Doing a few taps. Keep those hips lifted. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Bring that foot down. Drop the heel. Legs are still pressed together. Little pulses for 3. Squeeze the glutes. 2. Hold it up. And roll all the way down. Good. Reaching those legs long. Let's come over to our side kick series. So rolling over. You have a few options here. You can be up on your elbow. The thing I want you to notice is that your spine is in line. You're not cracking your neck up like this or dropping it down. You can come here, which is a little bit harder because you have to keep this engaged, or you can come all the way down. So whatever feels best to you. I'm going to be lying down. My drawstrings. Lift both legs, shift them forward to the front corner of your mat, and drop and flex the bottom foot. Keeping your hips stacked, keeping your belly engaged so there's a little bit of lift of the ribs. We're going to press that leg forward and flex it back. Point to come forward, flex to reach it back. 3, 2, 1 more. I want you to press this one back with a flexed foot and little pulses for 3, 2, 1, and bring it back to the in line with your leg. Rotate open so the knee is now pointed more towards the ceiling. Point that foot and lift, flex, and reach to lower. Point to lift, flex, and reach to lower. 3, 2, 1 more. Point and flex, and rotate that leg back forward. Just relax the foot. We're going to do some leg circles. You're going to brush that heel. And pause, reverse whatever direction you are going in. And pause, rotate that leg again. The knee points more upwards. We're going to do 2 passes each direction. So bring that toe to the heel. Drag the toe in as far as you can. Keep your knee exactly where it is and extend and press all the way out. 1 more this direction. Pull that toe up the leg. Reach the leg up and press all the way out. Reverse. Lift all the way up. Bend that knee in and push away. 1 more. Lift up. Bend the knee in. Bring that toe down and push all the way. Lift that leg, bend the leg, bring it in front of you. wherever you can. Lift that back leg and bring it back in line with your body so it's more across the back line of the mat. We're gonna point that foot and lift and lower. So I want you to imagine your inner thigh right there where your hip fold is, very top of your inner thigh. I want that lifting and lowering. 2, hold it up, circle forward and lift. 2, 1, hold it and circle back and lift. 2, 1, and now reach that top leg to meet it. I'm going to show you real quick. We are going to roll to our belly and do heel beats, but I want to show you here because it's hard to see. You're going to click your heels together like this from the inner thighs and glutes. So roll over to your belly and click the heels, feeling it for 5, 4 in the glutes, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switching sides. I'm going to turn completely over so that I can still see you guys. Again, if this is where you want it to be, here or here, lifting both legs up, hand is firm in front of you, bring them to the front of the mat, drop and flex that foot, your hips are stacked, your ribs are lifted, and point that foot to come forward, flex that foot to come back. Point and flex, point and flex. One side may feel different than the other. 2, 1 more. Hold this one back, little pulses for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in line with your leg, rotate up, point that leg to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex and reach through that heel to lower down. 3, make sure you're breathing. 2, 1, hold it there, turn it back around, leg circles. 2, 1, pause, reverse that circle, whatever direction you are going, go the opposite way. 2, 1, hold it, rotate that knee back up to the ceiling, passe, pull that toe in to the inner thigh, hold the knee where it is, lift the leg and reach down. 1 more that direction, pull it in, lift and reach, reverse, lift that leg, bend the knee in, push that toe away, lift, bend, reach it away, lift, bend, bring that leg in front of your body, bring the lower leg back in line with the body, point that foot and lift and lower, using that inner thigh. 3, 2, 1, hold it up and circle forward and lift. The work is on that lift. 3, 2, 1, reverse, circle back and lift. 2, 3. Hold it up, reach that top leg to meet it. As you roll to your belly, keep those legs lifted and heel beats for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Coming in for swimming, reach the legs. This is a great upper back and ab work along with a little bit of glutes. I want you to stretch your your left arm long, and your right leg lifts and lower them both. Reach the left leg and the right arm and rest. Do it at the same time. Lift this opposite arm and leg and lower and switch. 1 more slow each side. Reaching and lift that left arm, right leg, and then keep everything lifted as you alternate arms and legs. Stretching, feeling your abs engage for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring those hands to the mat underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, draw the abs in and press up to your plank. Draw your ribs in, your shoulders reach down away from your ears. We're going to do our leg pull front support. Lift your left leg, drop your right heel. Shift back forward, lower that leg. switching sides, lift the right leg, drop the left heel, shift back forward, lower that leg, let me move forward, come out of the picture, lift that left leg, drop the heel, shift back forward, lower that leg, switching sides, lift, drop, shift, bring it in, come all the way down. So we're gonna do a new one today, it's called seal. So it's very similar to rolling like a ball. I want you to sit on your bottoms, reach your hands through your legs and bring them on the outsides of your ankles. Now roll your hips back. This is a really good hip opener and it just kind of wakes the hips up after we've been working them a lot. So I want you from the hip to clap your feet 3 times. It's kind of weird, I know. And then you're gonna rock back and come all the way up to balance. Clap 3 times. And roll back and come back up. This time, we're gonna clap 3 times in the front. Try to clap 3 times in the back. Do your best. So clap, 2, 1, roll back, clap, 2, 1, and roll up. 1 more, clap, 2, 1, roll back and clap. Reach your hips up and hold it here. Let's bring those hands out, bring the legs together, stretch the legs up, open the chest, and reach in our teaser for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Let's stand at the end of our mat for our push-up series. Here in Pilates stance. Tucking that tailbone under just a little, lift the arms straight up, dive over that imaginary barrel, bring the hands down, step out into your plank position, rotate those feet to parallel, glide your shoulder blades down, try to hold this plank position and slowly lower as far as you can and press back up. 3, 2, 1, lift your hips, drop your heels, walk your hands back in. Hold it there for just a moment. Let your head hang. Reach your arms